Hello everyone, and welcome to EDU Edition. It's truly an exciting time to be involved in education, and I'm thrilled you're joining us for this deep dive into the latest innovations and trends in education for 2024. The landscape of learning is constantly evolving, and this year promises some of the most transformative shifts we've seen yet. We're standing at a fascinating crossroads where traditional methods are meeting cutting-edge advancements, creating new pathways for knowledge acquisition and skill development for learners of all ages, all around the globe. Today we'll explore how technology is reshaping the way we learn and teach, breaking down geographical barriers and offering unprecedented opportunities for personalized and engaging educational experiences. From immersive virtual worlds to intelligent systems that adapt to individual needs, the tools at our disposal are becoming increasingly sophisticated and, more importantly, increasingly accessible. We're going to look beyond the hype and delve into the practical applications and the profound impact these technologies can have on students, educators, and the very nature of schooling itself. Our journey will take us through several key areas that are at the forefront of this educational revolution. We'll start by examining the much-discussed metaverse and its potential to create entirely new learning environments. Then, we'll consider the growing role of artificial intelligence, personalized learning pathways, the convenience of mobile learning, the engaging power of gamification, and the effective synergy of blended learning models. So let's get started and uncover what the future of education holds. One of the most talked about developments and a central theme for today is the integration of the metaverse into education. This isn't just about virtual reality headsets, it's about creating a persistent, interconnected digital space where learning becomes an immersive experience. Imagine a world where students aren't just reading about ancient Rome but are walking through its streets or conducting complex science experiments in a safe virtual lab without the limitations of physical resources. The metaverse essentially blends the power of artificial intelligence, the immersive nature of virtual environments, and core educational principles to forge a new frontier for learning. It's a space where remote collaboration takes on a whole new meaning, allowing students from different continents to work together as if they were in the same room. This powerful combination facilitates real-time simulations that were previously unimaginable or too costly to implement. Think about medical students practicing surgical procedures with haptic feedback, or engineering students building and testing prototypes in a dynamic three-dimensional environment that responds to their actions. Educational institutions can leverage this technology to construct highly interactive three-dimensional learning environments. These aren't static, pre-rendered scenes. They are dynamic worlds where students can explore, interact, and learn by doing. The potential here is to make abstract concepts tangible and complex systems understandable through direct experience, catering to different learning styles in a way traditional methods often struggle to achieve. Perhaps one of the most significant advantages is the ability to transcend geographical limitations. Students, regardless of their physical location, can access these rich, collaborative learning spaces. This democratizes access to high-quality educational experiences, offering opportunities to learners in remote or underserved areas. It's about creating a global classroom where expertise and resources can be shared seamlessly, fostering a more equitable and interconnected educational ecosystem. The metaverse isn't just a technological novelty, it's a platform with the potential to fundamentally redefine where, when, and how learning happens, making it more engaging, effective, and universally accessible. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is rapidly moving from a futuristic concept to a practical tool within the education industry, and its prominence is only set to grow. When we talk about AI in education, it's crucial to understand that the goal isn't to replace human educators, but to empower them to augment their capabilities. Teachers can harness AI-based tools to gain deeper, more nuanced insights into their students' learning patterns, identifying areas where individuals might be struggling or excelling. This data-driven understanding allows for more targeted interventions and support, ensuring that no student gets left behind. Imagine an AI that can flag common misconceptions in a class or predict students at risk of falling behind, giving teachers a proactive edge. Beyond student analytics, AI is becoming an invaluable assistant for educators in their day-to-day tasks. For instance, AI can help brainstorm creative and engaging lesson ideas, offering fresh perspectives or suggesting resources that a teacher might not have otherwise found. It can also automate some of the more time-consuming administrative tasks, such as test generation. AI algorithms can create varied question sets based on specific learning objectives and even assist in grading, particularly for multiple choice or short answer assessments. This frees up teachers to focus on what they do best, inspiring students, fostering critical thinking, and providing personalized human interaction and mentorship. The key here is that AI helps reduce the often overwhelming workload that many teachers face, allowing them to dedicate more time and energy to direct student engagement and instructional design. It's about enhancing efficiency and effectiveness, not about diminishing the crucial human element in education. AI can handle repetitive tasks, analyze large data sets for patterns, and provide personalized feedback at scale, but the empathy, creativity, and mentorship of a human teacher remain irreplaceable. AI is a powerful partner, helping to create a more responsive and supportive learning environment for everyone involved. Personalized learning is a pedagogical approach that's gaining enormous traction, and for good reason. It fundamentally shifts the educational paradigm from a one-size-fits-all model to one that tailors education to the individual needs, strengths, and interests of each student. This isn't just about letting students choose a topic for a project. It's a more profound adaptation of the entire learning journey. The core idea is to recognize that every student learns differently at a different pace and with different motivations. Technology, particularly AI and adaptive learning platforms, plays a crucial role in making true personalization scalable and effective in diverse classroom settings. One of the key benefits of personalized learning is that it allows students to pace their lessons based on their own abilities and comprehension. If a student grasps a concept quickly, they can move on to more challenging material, preventing boredom and fostering a sense of accomplishment. Conversely, if a student needs more time or different explanations to understand a topic, a personalized system can provide that support without the pressure of keeping up with the rest of the class. This self-paced approach helps build confidence and reduces learning anxiety, creating a more positive and productive educational experience. It's about meeting students where they are and guiding them forward effectively. Furthermore, a truly holistic approach to personalized learning also focuses on the student's emotional, social, and even physical development, not just their academic progress. It considers their well-being, their learning preferences, and their aspirations. By understanding the whole student, educators can create learning environments that are not only academically rigorous but also nurturing and supportive. This might involve incorporating project-based learning that aligns with a student's passions, or providing resources that help develop critical soft skills like collaboration and communication. Personalized learning aims to empower students to become active agents in their own education, fostering a lifelong love of learning. The rise of mobile devices has irrevocably changed how we access information and connect with the world, and education is no exception. Mobile learning, often referred to as M-learning, is a powerful trend that promotes and facilitates remote education through smartphones, tablets, and other portable devices. This isn't just about shrinking textbooks onto smaller screens. It's about leveraging the unique capabilities of mobile technology, its portability, connectivity, and interactivity to create flexible and accessible learning opportunities. Students can now carry their entire library, their assignments, and even their virtual classrooms in their pockets, transforming downtime into productive learning time. A significant advantage of M-learning is the sheer convenience it offers. Students can access study materials, watch lecture recordings, participate in discussions, and complete assignments on the go, whether they're on a bus, waiting for an appointment, or in a location without traditional classroom access. This flexibility is particularly crucial for non-traditional students, lifelong learners, or those juggling education with work and family responsibilities. Learning is no longer confined to specific times or places. It can be integrated seamlessly into daily life, making education more attainable for a wider range of people. It truly puts the learner in control of when and where they engage with educational content. Moreover, mobile learning plays a vital role in making education accessible from far-off or resource-limited locations. In areas where physical schools may be scarce or difficult to reach, a smartphone with internet connectivity can become a gateway to a world of knowledge. Educational apps, online courses, and digital resources can bridge geographical divides, offering quality learning experiences to those who might otherwise be excluded. M-learning is not just a convenience. It's a critical tool for democratizing education, breaking down barriers, and ensuring that learning opportunities can reach every corner of the globe, empowering individuals and communities through knowledge. Gamification is an incredibly exciting approach that involves incorporating game elements and mechanics into non-game contexts, such as education, to make learning more engaging and motivating. Think about what makes games so compelling. Clear goals, immediate feedback, a sense of progress, challenges, and rewards. By strategically applying these elements, like achievement levels, reward points, badges, leaderboards, and narrative structures, to educational content, we can transform the learning process from a passive reception of information into an active, enjoyable, and even thrilling adventure for students of all ages. This approach does wonders for encouraging focus and sustained attention. When learning tasks are framed as challenges within a game-like system, students are often more inclined to persevere through difficulties and spend more time on task. The immediate feedback loop, such as earning points for correct answers or unlocking the next level after mastering a concept, provides a constant sense of accomplishment and reinforces learning effectively. It taps into our natural desire for achievement and progress, making the effort of learning feel intrinsically rewarding. This isn't about turning education into trivial games, but about using game design principles to enhance the learning experience itself. Furthermore, gamification can create a healthy sense of competition, which, when managed well, can significantly boost performance and participation. Leaderboards can motivate students to strive for improvement, while collaborative game elements can encourage teamwork and peer-to-peer learning. Earning badges for specific skills or completing challenging modules provides tangible recognition of their efforts and mastery. Ultimately, gamification aims to make education fun and intrinsically motivating, fostering not just knowledge acquisition, but also critical skills like problem-solving, strategic thinking, and resilience in the face of challenges, all while keeping students actively invested in their own educational journey. Blended learning, sometimes referred to as hybrid learning, represents a thoughtful and effective combination of traditional in-person teaching methods with online educational technologies and resources. It's about finding the optimal balance, leveraging the strengths of both face-to-face interaction and digital tools to create a richer, more flexible, and often more effective learning environment. In a blended learning model, students might attend traditional classroom sessions with a teacher, but also utilize laptops, tablets, or mobile phones within that classroom or at home to access a wide array of digital learning materials. This could include interactive simulations, online research databases, or collaborative project platforms. This approach allows for a more dynamic and interactive classroom experience. For instance, students can use their devices to access supplementary notes, view multimedia presentations related to the lesson, or work on digital projects individually or in groups. Teachers can use online platforms to deliver certain instructional components, freeing up valuable class time for more in-depth discussions, hands-on activities, and personalized support. The integration of technology also facilitates innovative assessment methods. Students can attempt tests online, often receiving immediate automated grading and constructive feedback, which helps them identify areas for improvement quickly and efficiently. The beauty of blended learning lies in its adaptability and its capacity to cater to diverse learning needs and preferences. It offers the structure and social interaction of the traditional classroom, combined with the flexibility and rich resources of online learning. Students can revisit online materials at their own pace, while teachers can use digital tools to differentiate instruction and provide targeted support. This model is not just about adding technology to the classroom, it's about fundamentally rethinking how instruction is delivered and how students engage with content. aiming for a more personalized, efficient and engaging educational experience that prepares students for a digitally driven world. And that brings us to the end of our exploration today. Thanks for joining us on this journey through some of the latest educational innovations and trends shaping 2024 and beyond. We've covered a lot of ground, from the immersive potential of the metaverse and the intelligent assistance of AI to the tailored pathways of personalized learning, the anywhere, anytime access of mobile learning, the engaging power of gamification, and the synergistic approach of blended learning. It's clear that technology is not just an add-on to education anymore, it's becoming an integral part of how we learn, teach and connect. The common thread among all these advancements is their potential to make education more accessible, more engaging and more effective for every single learner. While the tools and technologies are exciting, it's crucial to remember that they are means to an end. The ultimate goal remains to empower students with the knowledge, skills and curiosity they need to thrive in an ever-changing world, and to support educators in their vital mission. The human element, the guidance of a passionate teacher, the collaboration among peers, the spark of individual curiosity will always be at the heart of meaningful learning. The educational landscape will undoubtedly continue to evolve, and we're committed to keeping you informed. Stay tuned for more updates on how technology continues to transform education and how we can all contribute to building a brighter future for learners everywhere. We encourage you to think about how these trends might impact your own learning or teaching, and to join the conversation. Until next time, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep imagining the incredible possibilities that lie ahead.